The one thing I wanted to add to the Michael Jordan thing that I thought they were going to talk about, and I'm happy they didn't, because if you're going to tell me a story about Lee, if it's going to be a good story, it better be a good story. If it's going to be a story about one of his weaknesses, you better make it about his weaknesses. But don't tell me how great he is and that he has a weakness. We all know something's not right, and they didn't cover really the part about his dad. They said his dad got shot by gamblers or whatever, people he owed money to for gambling, that when he quit those 18 months to play baseball, it was really an NBA suspension for gambling and whatever. Michael was a degenerate gambler. When I mean degenerate gambler, I'm talking about the Chinese guy in Focus. You know, if you ever watch the Chinese guy in Focus with Will Smith, you know, Lee, what's going to happen next? A field goal. It's going to score $20. You know, they're those type of people. I'll make this shot for $2,000. Let's make it $200,000. You know, that's part of what makes Michael Jordan who he is. I'm happy they didn't knock. They didn't bring up his gambling like, yeah, he's a degenerate fucking gambler.
Well, they did a little bit. A little bit, but like, and he even brought it up. He's like, I pay my bills. I do all that. I'm not, and in some of the, and to their credit, because I had heard that story that like they had killed his dad because of his gambling, and one of the guys who wrote a book, even said it's like, how would you feel if your dad just died and then like, with no evidence, they were just like, maybe it's because of his gambling. They just didn't like that he gambled.
They just didn't like him, or they were, you know, they wanted to find the kink in his armor, and there was really no kink in his armor. He's a gambler that could back it.
Yeah, who cares?
He'll look in the face and tell you, guess what? I want to bet on my bookie, but I'm putting $1 million on the German team, the German soccer team. Like, that's the type of guy, you know, and that's it. Why bet $2 when you could bet $1 million? Why smuggle 8 kilos when you're going to get the same time for smuggling 200 kilos? You might as well smuggle 200 kilos. Goes back to the church. If you're walking on ice, you might as well dance. But I'm happy, very happy at the producers of, and they've got some good ones coming on. They got the one about the coach that called the black players, that told his mistress not to date black players.
Oh, yeah.
They got the Bruce Lee one coming on June 7th. I'm looking forward to that, 30 for 30. You know, there's no sports going on, but there is sports going on. And there's, you know what's going on that's good about sports? They're showing you things that happen. They're showing you why there's, who did Conor McGregor fight?
Which one?
The black guy, the boxer.
Oh, Floyd Mayweather.
You know, they're showing you why there's a Floyd Mayweather, whatever his fucking name is, Mayweather. The other night I was watching a Sugar Ray fight, you know, at about fucking 10 o'clock at night on Classic Sports. They're showing you a lot of classic baseball. They're showing you a lot of old-time stuff that to you it might not mean anything, but if you watch it closely, it's like, wow, that's how... I caught something on that in the beginning of this about the New York Cubans, a baseball team that wasn't allowed to play in the baseball leagues.
I love 30 for 30. 30 for 30, they're all awesome.
No, this wasn't a 30 for 30. This was just something on ESPN.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And it was about a fucking Cuban team that the player on there was who Pete Rose became. That's who he was the original Pete Rose. He did it all, you know, and all. And Louis Tion's father was on the team.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like fucking just tremendous shit, you know. So this has been a good time to catch up on stuff.